Hello, firm. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. If you're not, as I always say, take one day at a time. This is James, the decomposer and the synthesizer of math and science. What? Tutor. Okay, guys. Today, I would like us to focus on what we call exponential equations. Exponential equations. Okay, but before I go to exponential equations, right? Someone asked me to show them how to change like a number to an exponential form, right, using a calculator. So I'm gonna start with that. So I would like to answer the person first so that they can all be satisfied, and then I can continue with the business of today. Yeah. All right. So let me just say I have 8. All right. All right. Let me just use a red one here. So if I have 8 and I know I can change this into 2 cubed, 2 cubed like that, right? How am I going to do that using a calculator? So let me show you. Please, hope you're watching, and I hope you want to show other people that are not actually used to the method of using like calculators, right? So, okay, here's a calculator, as you can see. So I'm going to say 8, right? Then equals 2. Then I'm going to say shift fact. Did you see that? It changed from 8 to an exponential form. The simplest, what I did, I actually changed this number into the simplest exponential form, which is 2 cubed. All right. Now I can change 9. So let's just say we have 9. Then I say equals 2. Then I press what? Shift fact. Fact. So fact is the one of 0, comma, comma. You see this thing of dot and comma, commas? It's your fact. So it's going to change that number into the simplest exponential form. Okay, that's good. Let me just show you the last one. 36. 36 equals 2. Then you say shift fact. There you go. When they ask you to give like prime factors, those are doing grade 7, 8, 9. These are also like the prime factors that they're talking about at some point, you see. So I was just trying to answer that person. I hope the person, Umunati, if you got answered and you feel like everything that I did, you liked it, please comment. Don't forget to share this video with others. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell them to subscribe as well, guys. Like the video, guys. Come on, come on. Okay, let's get back to the business of the day. All right. So we have a problem here, which is given by 3 to the power x equals to 81. And a lot of people don't know how to solve this kind of a problem. Like, oh, Jesus, how am I going to do this? Let me tell you, Jesus said, ask you shall receive, knock you shall be opened, and seek you shall find. I'm telling you, you have seeked God, now you have found God. I'm not saying I am. No. He answered you because of now I'm gonna show you. So he answered you. Thank you. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. Amen. Now guys, check that out. So when I have 3 to the power x equals to 81, how am I gonna solve it? So what you need to do is to change that bigger number into the simplest what? Exponential form. Now guys, just take a moment and pause. Just take a moment and pause and try to do this problem on your own. All right? Just give yourself like a 30 seconds to do it. Then after that, unpause and check how Mr. James, the composer, okay guys, so let me start. I'm gonna say 3 to the power x equals to what? If I change a to 1 into the simplest exponential form, it's gonna be 3 to the power 4. Because 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is what? 81. Now check it out. Then from there, what happens is that when you have exponents, when you have exponents of the same base, pay attention to this. When you have the exponent 4 and the exponent x, they have what? Same bases. When exponents have same bases, do you know what happens? We equate the exponents. What do? We equate the exponent. So I'm gonna have what? X equals to 4. That's the final answer. So what happened to this one? They all disappeared. So we eliminate the bases since they're the same. Then we equate the exponents. So the goal is to focus on the what? Exponents. That is how we solve this problem. All right. Now, let's look at this one. Let's look at this one, guys. So if I have 5 to the power x plus 1 equals to 1, how am I going to solve the problem? Don't even worry. Like, it's 1. How am I going to change that 1 into an exponential form? The like simplest form. Yeah, no, it's kind of a bit tricky. But I can assure you that you know that James to the power 0 is 1. U to the power 0 is just 1. Any number to the power 0 is 1. So even if you take a calculator, you put any number to the power 0, it's going to give you 1. So meaning I can change this into the exponential form of what? Of 5. How so? I'm going to say 5 to the power x plus 1 equals to what? Equals to 5 to the power 0. Ha! Guys, any? Then from there, I can see that my exponents have the same what? Base. Then I'm going to have what? X plus 1 equals to 0. Then what happens? X will be equals to minus 1. Now, what did I do? Remember, we need to solve for x. We don't want x plus 1. We want x alone. So you must make x to be the subject of the formula. So what I've done, I took 1 to the other side, and then when it crosses the equal sign, it changes its sign from positive to negative, or from negative to positive. Huh? Yes. Then that's why we have gonna have what? X to the x equivalent to -1 there, guys. I hope that was a very much helpful problem you can work on, you know. Yeah, and guys, after solving, don't be like, yay, I solved it. No, you want to solve this, right? And make sure that you get the marks, right? So you take this number, you put it back. What is -1 plus 1? 0. What is 5 to the power 0? 1. Left hand side equals to the right hand side. Left hand side equals to the right hand side. Da, da, da. That is the goal. From here, you put 4. 3 to the power 4 is what? 81. They're the same. How did you do it? It's just math, guys. What else can I say? You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, you know, if you want to submit your work with confidence, what you need to do, especially when you're dealing with solving equations, you just need to take the value that you got, you put it back wherever you see x, substitute it back and check if it's going to give you that answer. If it doesn't give you, it means that there are errors there. Then you can rectify yourself. You can be the judge of yourself. Cool? Cool. All right. Let's look at some last 2 problems. No, not the last 2, but more problems that I can do with you guys. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I want to do this one. I want to do this one, guys, with you. Okay. Now, check it out. Let me see, which one can I do? Oh, I have this one. It says 2 over 3 all to the power x plus 6, which equals to 8 over 27 all to the power what? 3x. And then the other side I can do which one? Okay. I can do, let me see. Okay. I can do 2 to the power 3x plus 2, okay, equals to 64. Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. Or which one can I do? Yeah, I feel like this be cool. Okay, fine. So let's just say we have 2 over 3 all to the power x plus 6. How am I going to do this problem, guys, with you? So check what I'm going to do. Here, the first step that you need to do is to find what you call the first step. Find what you call common base. You find the common base. Step 2, you must find what you call, common base. Then the second step, you must find what you call, you must do what? You must equate. You must equate exponents. That is the goal. So how am I going to do that? Check. Guys, I'm going to show you. So I'm still going to keep this one, 2 over 3 all to the power x plus 6 equals to. Now, You see, 8 is a very big number, but I know that I can what? I can simplify it into its exponential form. I told you how to use the calculator, you can change it. So I'm not gonna use that because it was just that for those that are struggling to can do it, right? But check it out. I'm gonna show you 2 cubed over 3 cubed all to the power 3 to the power x. You see what I've done there? Then again I can move on again. Then I'm gonna have 2 over 3 all to the power 3. Then I do this 3x. Lovely, right? Then from there I'm still gonna have 2 over 3 all to the power what? 3 times 3 is how much? Is 9. 9x. What is the goal? The goal is to find the common base. So here I'm still having what? 2 over 3 all the power x plus 6. 2 over 3 all the power x plus 6. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So I have common what? Bases. So when I have common bases, what do? I'm gonna equate the bases. The bases will disappear. They will get eliminated. So I'm gonna be left with what? With x plus 6 equals to 9x. These ones, they are the same. Remember, when the bases are the same, we equate the exponents. So this and this are the same. I'm gonna be left with x6 equals to what? 9x minus x. Remember, this in front of x, there is 1, guys. There is 1. 1 times anything is just that thing. So 9 minus 1 is what? Is 8x. 8x. So now what do we do? Do we want 8x or do we want x? X. So I'm going to divide both sides by 8. Then I'm going to be left with what? X equals to? There's a number that goes into 6 and also goes into 8. You must find the highest common factor, which is 2. So 2 goes into 6 how many times? 3 times. It goes into 8 how many times? 4 times. So the answer is going to be 3 over 4. What is 2 times 6? What is 6 times 3? What is 2 times 3? Is 6, yes, right? And what is 2 times 4? 8. So that is the reason why we have 3 over 4. If you take this number, 3 over 4, this value, you put it where you see x, I'm telling you, both sides must be equal. That is the goal. All right, that's how we solve this type of problem, guys. Let's look at this one. I hope you can do it. But let me show you how we do that one on the other side. Exponential what? Equations. Oh, okay, this one again. Decomposer. People are waiting for you to see that you can decompose this problem so that they can be able to decompose as well. Then, they will be able to synthesize their own methods as well. So guys, if you have this one, what you need to do to decompose it, you're going to change this number into its own simplest form, right? So I'm going to be having to the power 3x plus 2 equals to 64 is going to be to the power 6. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, 16, 32, 64. If you even use a calculator, it's this one. I know someone can say 4 cubed. You're still correct, but the same 4 cubed is what? Is 2 squared. Remember, 2 squared is the same as 4. Then it's 3. What is 2 times 3? 6. I just tried to show you that there are other ways you can still get there. Okay, then from there, when the bases are the same, we equate the exponents. We equate the exponents. When the bases are the same, we what? We equate the exponent. We equate the exponent. You can just make your own song from that, guys, so that you don't forget these steps, right? So I'm gonna be left with what? 3x plus 2 equals to 6. What did I do? I equated my exponent because the bases are the same. Hallelujah. Then check. I'm going to be having 3x equals to what? 6 minus 2. They are the like terms, huh? Dane x 2. Kerane mang, agane x. X check. How many x do you have? This one. No x. No. Guys, ayingabi bafethu, ayingabi. So now from there, 6 minus 2 is going to give us what? 4. Then 3x. Then our x now equals to how much? 4 over 3. There we go. If you take the value, you put it where you see x, it must give you 64. Don't say I didn't tell you. Let me show you. To the power 3 all to the power 4 over 3 plus 2. It must be 64. Excuse me. 3 goes with 3. To the power 4 plus 2 is going to be to the power 6 equals to 64. And no, this is 64 equals to 64. Glory be to who? The Most High God. He decomposed this, not me. Then guys, let's continue. Okay, now I'm getting deeper into the problems now. I'm getting deeper because you won't always get those type of questions only. Which one can I do? Oh, this one. So let's just say you have 3 to the power x plus 2 plus 3 to the power x equals to what? To 10 over 81. Yeah, so basically I wrote like problems, so that I don't forget them because there's a lot. So I just want to I just copied them here. I just actually wrote them here so that I can just copy after doing those other ones, Yeah. Okay. So now we have 3 to the power x plus 2 plus 3 to the power x equals to 10 over 81. How are you going to do this one? Napile mutu, uchaili. How no he's trying to skip or she's trying to skip. Bafethu, don't try to skip whenever you see the problems like this. Awa bafethu. Highway. When relax. Alright? And be like, God, help me to go through this one. It's for the first time I'm seeing it. They never taught me. Yes, I know. But I know that God, how I'm gonna get out of 6 marks here, I can get even 2 nyana by 80. Let me show you. So what you need to do, you know that back in the days, if you're having 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, then they say to you, write it in an exponential form. Then you check how many bases do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. You are crazy, man. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you are right. Then I'm having 2. How many bases, right? How many bases? 1, 2, 3. So meaning the exponent is going to be 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is what? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. The answer is going to be 2 cubed. What have I done? Law of exponents says that if you multiply the exponents of the same base, you're going to keep the base and you're going to do what? Add the exponent. 1, 1, 1. I added them. They give you 2 cubed. Then now, they've given you this form. What you need to do is to expand it. So they've given you this in exponential form. What you need to do is to expand it. So we're going reverse. Check it out. So I'm going to say 3 to the power x times 3 squared plus 3 to the power x equals to 10 over 81. Then you know what I'm going to do there? I'm going to find what you call the common factor. What is the common factor? The common factor is basically a factor that is found on every term. A factor could be a variable, could be a number. Check it out. 3 to the power x is here on the first term. Oh, even here it's there. So meaning that 3 to the power x is the what? Common factor. How do we take it out? So I'm going to say 3 to the power x, go. Where there was 3 to the power x, what is left there? 1. Then I'm going to put 1 times. The dot that you see stands for the multiplication. Then 3 squared plus. Here, where is it? It's gone. What do we put? 1, because of if I say anything times that 3 to the power x is going to give me, 1 times 3 to the power x will still give me 3 to the power x. That is the reason why I'm going to put 1. And I'm going to put 1 again equals what? 10 over 81. Then check. 3 to the power x equals to, into what? What is 1 times 3 squared? Is basically 3 squared. Alright? 3 squared plus 1 equals to 10 over 81. Then check. 3 to the power x equals to, what is 3 squared? 9. 9 plus 1 equals to 10 over 81. Now check. 3 to the power x now into what? What is 9 plus 1? 10. 10 equals to what? 10 over 81. Now, what do I do when I have something like this? I divide both sides by what? By 10 is the base. I mean, 10 is just a number without any exponent there. So I'm going to be left with 3 to the power x, which equals to 10 over 81. Divide by what? By 10. Do you know what's going to happen? Use a calculator, guys. When you divide this, you're going to get 1 over 81. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Check. It's 10 over 81. Change the multiple. This is the same as over 1. Then times 1 over 10. Then this cancel out is 1 over. This is how I showed you guys. Now check. 3 to the power x is the same as 1 over 3 to the power 4. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Yeah. So 3 to the power x equals to what? 1 over 3 to the power 4. But someone be like, no, I can still do this without changing it like this. Yes, you are right. Let me show you. That person is right. You are having 3 to the power x. This is the same as what? 81 to the power minus 1. Oh, how did you do it? Let me show you something, just so that I can have enough space. So this is going to be 3 to the power x equals to, this 81 is the same as 3 to the power 4, all to the power minus 1. Remember, if I have 2 minus 1, this is the same as 1 over 2. If I have 2 minus 2, this is the same as 1 over 2 squared. So I just changed the negative into positive, positive into negative. That's how we work with exponents. Okay, so now you can see that I can have 4 times that one is minus 4, 3 to the power x, then the x is going to be equals to negative 4. That is the final answer. If you put minus 4 plus 2 here, and then here you put minus 4, and then it's going to give you 10 over. If it doesn't give you, please comment, kapila, bona. Comment like ibona, very, very quickly like you are a speed of light. Kata, you'll see me. I will come running. I won't be my banner who's gonna run away. I'm gonna be able to face. I don't know. I did a mistake there. You feel me? Awesome. All right. Let's do the last problem, guys. The last problem. Okay. Which one can I do? Oh, let's just say we have 5 to the power. My 5. 5 to the power x minus 3 equals to what? 625. Yeah, someone might be asking me, what's your age? All right, people have been asking me about my age and all that. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't know if I should tell you whether it's my current age or it's my, But yeah, if you say my age is basically square root of 625. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's my age. The square root of 625, that's my age. Stay blessed. Love you all. Okay, then let's change 625. It's the same as what? 5 to the power what? Remember, 5 times 5 is what? 5, right? Someone said, yes, you are wrong, Wena. 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 again is how much? Okay, fine. Let me show you. So you're going to have 5 to the power x minus 3. So you are having 625. So if you say the cube root of 625, do you know what the answer is going to be? Someone can say, no, this is 5 to the power 4. Someone can say, no, this is 5 to the power 6. Someone can say, no, this is the 5. Okay. Here it is, my friend. You press 625 equals to, then I'm going to say shift fact. 5 to the power what? 4. You see now, guys, if you feel like, no, you are unsure, because someone will be like, no, how did you get it? If if you know them, if you know the times table song or you know the mental, you're gonna be good. But at some point, you can just use a calculator. It's not even as long as you know your stuff. It's okay as long as you know at the end of the day you're gonna get answers correct. All right. Now check 5 to the power 4. Then now what do? We know that we're having the exponents that are having the same base. We equate the base. We equate the exponents as the bases are going to be eliminated. So I'm going to be left with x minus 3 equals to 4. Then x equals to 4 plus 3. Then my x equals to 7. Who? CR7. Ah, you see it, ne? Awesome, guys. So the x equals to 7. So if you put 7 here, you say 7 minus 3 is going to give you 4. 5 to the power 4 is what? 65. I just helped you guys. You know what I mean? Ain't me. Give all the praises to the Most High God. Know what I mean, guys? Feel me? Yeah, but guys, yeah, basically these are the problems that I actually wanted to cover with you. There are still more other problems, but yeah, guys, stay blessed. All right. Cheers. And again, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like the videos, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure.